your friend here? If your friend is supposed to be here and they're not here, tell your mommy to call their mommy to call them to get in class. How are you all doing? I looked at the forms. It doesn't seem like a lot of you have filled the form from yesterday. You are supposed to fill your form at the end of the class. And this session is supposed to be tied to your form. So how are we going to do this if you have not filled your forms? Where is everybody? Can you send a reminder? Where is everybody? Is it the time? You will be seeing my face in the next 1 second. All right, how is everybody doing? Hey, Sugar, how are you? Yisola. Hello, Munachiso, Juan, and Dorothy. I hope these are your names, not mommy's name. Hello, Kamsi. I hope these are your names and not mommy or daddy's name because I want to call you by your names. How are you doing? This class is supposed to be for
Good
everyone.
afternoon, Mom.
Good afternoon, darling. Oh, who's crying? Who's crying? Okay, this is supposed to be for everybody. It's a very short class. We're supposed to have. So the big boys, the small ones, everybody together. Where is everybody? Please let them know it's a combined class, please. All right, we'll just wait for about 2 minutes for other people to join us. Okay, are we live? Yes, we are. That's the phone. Why is she not with it? Okay. All right, we'll just wait for a minute or two for other people to join us. How have you been? Who is going to share with us? Namdi, is that you? Is that you? Are you the one in this class? Your assistant. You're assisting somebody or you're the one in this class. How old are you, Namdi?
6.
How old are you?
6.
Show me your finger. 5? Are you 5?
No. 6.
How old are you?
6.
You are 6?
Yes.
Oh, you're a big boy. Is it because you're not standing? I didn't even think you were 6. How are you doing? Good, good, good. Kamsi, how are you? Is it Kamsi girl or Kamsi boy?
Kamsi girl.
Kamsi girl. Mommy, why is Kamsi not talking by herself? Kamsi, talk to me. Is it Kamsi girl or Kamsi boy?
Yes. I think this is better.
Is that Kamsi girl? Kamsi, yes, that's my girl. Hey, how are you doing? Who is bearing joy? I can see 2 beautiful people there. Who is Joy?
My name is Joanna. My name is Sophia.
Joanna. Sophia and Joanna. That's cool. Sounds like some Disney thing. Sophia and Joanna. All right, it's nice to have you guys. Who else is here? Sugar. Let me see who is Sugar. Sugar, talk to me. I want to see you. Hi, Sugar. Is that your name?
No.
Is that mommy's name?
Umachi, come and join.
Okay. I will be shouting sugar, sugar, sugar. Okay. I was actually curious. All right. It's nice to have you here. Yes, yes. How are you, Yusala? Yusala is a leader in the mastermind. Where is she?
I'm here.
Yusala, talk to us. Yusala was a leader in the mastermind. She was a body group leader. She's a big girl. How are you, Yusala?
Fine.
All right. Okay, everybody's here. Not everybody's here. We have a few of us, so let's start. We don't wait for latecomers, so let's go on. Muna Chimso, how are you? You good? Dorothy and Gabriel, Itopa, sounds nice. How are you, Dorothy and Gabriel?
Fine.
Good. Say, I am fine. All right, then. So it's good to have you guys here. It looks like it's only the younger ones that came. Oh, are you sure these older ones are not thinking I'm going to have another meeting? I'm not having another meeting. Okay, good. Thank you, Dorothy. I'm not having another meeting. It's just this one meeting. Okay, guys, we are ready to go. I want 2 people that will tell me what we have been doing here. Okay, I want 2 people who know what we have been doing here on the first day, on the second day, and then we can continue with today. Because if you don't know what we're doing here, there's trouble. You know, yesterday I said that until you can talk about what you have learned, you haven't learned yet. Okay, until you can say, oh, this is what I learned, then learning has not happened. You have just listened and you have just heard. You have not learned. So who has learned, who has really, really learned and wants to share with us one thing that they learned on the first day? First day, one thing that you learned on the first day. Put your virtual hand up. That's yellow hand. Put it up like this so that I can call you. All right, who has learned? Who wants to share with us? I'm looking for your hands. Where is everybody? Like I should have 200 people here. Where is everybody? I'm not getting it. Where is everybody? I should have been reminding you, your parents, every 20 minutes. We're meeting at 12. We're meeting at 12. We're meeting at 12. Okay, who wants to share with us? Anything that you learned on the first day? Okay, you're putting your normal hand up. Not okay, so let's go with the it's okay. I can see you. You don't have to jump, you don't have to stand. All right, let's go with Sugar. Sugar, if you change that name, what's your real name? What's your name?
Machi.
Are you
Ma?
Amarachi.
Oh, Amarachi. Say Amarachi, cute name now. Mommy, please change her name to Amarachi. Why am I calling her Sugar, Sugar, Sugar? All right, Amarachi, share with us what you learned on the first day or on the second day. What did you learn?
To think.
You learned what?
Think.
To think. Is that what you said? I didn't hear Amarachi. Okay, Amarachi is still getting herself together. Let's go to Nnamdi Onya. Everybody here is Nnamdi Onya. Okay, one person should share with me. What did you learn yesterday or the other day?
Just talk. Anybody talk.
Yes, one of you. Okay, let the person with the, is that red? Or is that red shirt? Okay, let the person with the red one talk.
How to think for myself.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This girl got it. Yes, that's what we've been doing here. Give yourself a big hug, like big hug. All right, guys, can you give her a thumbs up? She's on point. That is what we came to do here. Oh God, this girl, smartness is all over you. Come on now. That's it. That's what we came to do here. I came here to give you a ticket, a free pass to start thinking. These 3 days, put it all together. I came here to tell you that you have the power to think, that you have the right to think, that you have the authority to think, that God created you so that you can think. That's why you are here. So we came here to learn or to remind ourselves that we were born to think. We don't want to be amongst the people in that statistics, that group. Those ones that we rather die than think. I told you, I said there are some people, 25% of the people in this world, instead of them to think, just kill them. Just kill me. I cannot think, just kill me. But no, that's not you. I get to take you out of that group of people who don't think. So you will start thinking. So every time you need something, or every time you don't know how to do something, you will stop and think first before you go to your mommy, your daddy, or your teacher. When you go to them, you will say, I think I should do this, but I'm not sure. What do you think? You must think first. Now, if you start thinking, it means that you can cannot be crying when every time. I'm hungry when. I'm tired when. My room is when every time when. I want you to start thinking. I am hungry. What can I do to take away this hunger right now? When you think like that, then you will remember, oh, there's bread in the fridge. You will remember, oh, there's leftover from yesterday. Oh, you will remember. But when you are not thinking, when you don't think, then you start saying, I'm hungry, start crying because you're not thinking. So a lot of times the problems that we have is not because they are real problems, it's because we are not thinking. Okay, thank you so much, darling. I like that. All right, so who is going to share? Second person that is going to share with me what else we have learned apart from thinking. Thinking is everything. All right, so what else have you learned? You know, maybe from yesterday or the other day. What did you learn? Who wants to share with me? Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands up. Let me see your hands up.
Come here.
Isola, how are you? Is school over?
Stop.
Is school over now?
Before.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, awesome. So who wants to share with us what else they learned? No, let me leave Nnamdi Onye's people. Let me go to another person. All right, what else did we learn? Someone else. Rejoice and Delight, you want to tell me, Mbami? Do you want to tell me? Can you remember any of the things that you learned?
No.
You can't remember, or you don't want to talk, or you have not wrapped your head around it yet. All right, then. Okay, who wants to share? Who wants to share? You don't want me to go back to the same person now. She's not the only one in this place. Munachimso, you want to share? Munachimso, do you want to share? Okay, all right, let's move on. Okay, let me allow the person that wants to share even. All right, go ahead and share. Nnamdi Onye, the other person there, you want to share with me?
I learned to do exercise.
You learn to do exercise. Oh, you were in class. You see the people who were in class? All right, thank you so much, guys. Okay, so this is what I'm going to start today. Remember, I said we're here for a short time. All right, this is what I'm going to start, boys and girls. Boys and girls. Some of you are going to be coming to my mastermind. All right, now I need you to mute yourself. We're done with answering questions, so mute yourself, mute yourself. So boys and girls, some of you are going to mute yourself. Who needs to be muted? iPhone, who is using iPhone? Mute. Kamsi, can you mute for me? iPhone, mute. Ooh. Okay, thank you so much. Admin can mute, so why am I stressing? All right, guys, some of you are going to come to the mastermind. Before you come to the mastermind, just get ready. In the mastermind, we talk. You don't come. So now, this is the deal. If someone asks you a question, don't say, I don't know. Just say anything that comes to your mind. Try. Just try. You are in that class, right? Oh, I remember that you made us wave our hand. Say anything. Don't say something. Don't say nothing. If you come to my mastermind, you don't say nothing. Oh, you because you know something, there is always something to say. You know something. There's always something in you. You can't come to a class from the beginning to the end and there isn't anything. You heard something. Now, sometimes we don't want to think. I've just said that. It's called mental laziness. We don't want to think. So because we don't want to think, we would rather just say, I don't know. You know. You just don't want to think about it, or you are shy, you don't want to talk. I know we don't do that here. Thank you. We don't do that here. We talk, we push ourselves. Even when our brain is telling us, don't talk, you are shy, we push ourselves and we say, leave me alone. I can talk. I can talk because you can talk. And that is why God gave you a voice. God gave you a voice so that you can talk and you can use it to share the things that you learned. I said the other day, the talent that you have, the gifts that you have, it is kept there so that you can use it to live the purpose, the reason why God created you. Now, if you have all of that and you don't talk, or you don't express it in whatever way, because there are people who may not even be able to talk, but they can express it. There are people who are we call them what do you call it? We call them speech impaired people, meaning people who can't speak, right? But they're still doing great things. They're still doing amazing things. I have a book. It's called Bedtime Stories for Champions. In Bedtime Stories for Champions, I wrote about a boy called Louis Braille. How many of you have this book? Beautiful book. If you don't have it, tell mommy to buy it for you. In this book, there's a boy called Louis Braille. And do you know that the book that all the people in this world, right? I use blind people, the book that they read with their finger. It was this blind boy that created it. He was the one. So look at him. He could have said, you know something, I'm blind. I can't do anything. I don't want to think because I'm blind. But no, he still did something. Have you guys heard of Steve Wonder? Steve Wonder is, I think he's old, like a daddy, like a grandpa now. But he was born blind, or he was blind at some point. I don't think he was born blind, but he's blind anyway. Do you know that he has like amazing music, wonderful music that has blessed the world? So no. You now have your eyes. You can now hear. You can now speak. Mute, admin for me. You can speak. You can hear. You can see. You now come to my meeting and you say, I cannot. Don't do that again. Don't do that. Don't come to my meeting and say, I cannot. You must remember one thing. Because you can, and if you push yourself to remember, you will remember. And if you push yourself to speak, you will speak. So come to my mastermind so that I will shake you like this and you will speak. All right, guys. So on the first day, what we did was we decided that we want to think of what we did in school throughout the year. We wanted to reflect. That's what it's called. When you look back and you think about all the things that have happened, or why they happened, what happened, why. So we want to know why we got the results that we got from school. We want to know why we act the way we act at home. We want to know why when we go to learn our skills, or when we have all these beautiful talents, we want to know why we are using it or why we're not using it. We want to know why we don't like to pray in the morning or in the night or whenever. We want to know why. So we put on our thinking cap and we started to think. So the first day, that's all we did. We wanted to think so that we understand why we do the things that we do. Now, there is a form that you're supposed to fill after that day. I want you to ask mommy if you have not filled it, so that at the end of this class, you go and fill it. You fill out that form, okay? Now, on the second day, we now wanted to look at all the things that we learned, right? Let's try and remember the ones that we know that we learned very well and we are using to make our lives better. Because I said to you yesterday, anything that you have learned that you're not able to remember and you're not able to use it to become a better person, it means you did not learn. Because when we learn, we should be transformed. Transformation means that what you have learned, you used it and you applied it, or you used it and you used it to do something, and that thing made you a better person or made other people a better people. So for instance, you have learned how to, let me give you a good example. You have learned how to make noodles. You have learned how to make tea. And then when mommy is tired or when daddy looks tired, you're like, daddy, should I make tea for you? Now, what you have done is you have used what you learned to actually be a blessing to daddy. So you have become a better person. Now you are kind because of what you know and what you have used it to do. So that lesson has transformed you into a better person, and it has become a blessing to daddy. Oh, mommy comes back from work and mommy is tired. What's wrong with you, mommy? I'm just tired. Are you hungry? Yes, I am, but I'm tired. Should I make noodles for you? And then you go and make noodles for mommy. Now, what have you done? You have learned to cook, and then you have used that learning, or whoever taught you, you have used it to now make something or cook that meal, meaning you have transformed. You have moved from someone who didn't know how to cook. You are now someone who knows how to cook noodles, and you're able to use that thing that you know to make noodles for mommy, to make mommy, not hungry. So you have become a blessing to mommy. You have transformed. You have moved from someone who didn't know how to cook to someone who now knows how to cook. So that is it. So even in our schoolwork, do you know that's what school is supposed to do for us? School is not so that at the end of the day, they say, oh, you were on honor roll. Yay, it's good to be on honor roll. But more than being on honor roll, when you went to school throughout the term, you learned how to sit down quietly, listen to your teacher. Your teacher says, do this. You follow that instruction. You are learning to be disciplined. You are learning to control yourself. You're learning to focus. And then when you do that, when your teacher says during the exams, they give you a question, you are learning to think. It is because you thought, that's why you are able to answer the question. Now you know how to think. Now, this is how what we do in school is transforming us to people who now listen, to people who now pay attention, to people who are now disciplined, to people who are now kind. So that's what education is supposed to do. So if you go to school for the entire term, Nnamdi, Onya, who is with you? They need to mute. You need to mute. So if you go to school from September till July, and you are still doing when at home, you have not learned. You are still crying every time they say you cannot have Capri-Sun. Cry. You cannot have sweets. Cry. You cannot. That means you did not learn. Because school is supposed to teach you how to accept that yes is an answer and no is an answer. School is supposed to teach you this and many other things. So it's not just school that will teach you. What you read in the Bible or in the Quran will teach you. What mommy is teaching you will teach you. What your mentor is teaching you will teach you. What I am teaching you right now will teach you. So all of these different places where we're learning from are all supposed to teach us and make us transformed. Everybody. I need you to use whatever you know how to spell. I need you to write that word. You're going to use your sound and you're going to write you're going to use sound and spell that word transformed. At the end of this class, if you don't know anything else, I want you to know what it means to be transformed. Because all the school, all the church, all the mosque, all the mentors, all the everything that we're doing in this life is so that we can be transformed. Sorry, your germs. So all of these things is so that we can be transformed. Transform means you can move from who you used to be before and become a better person. You can move from someone who didn't know how to do anything before, and now you now know how to do a lot. And that's what this is about, transformation. So the last part of this class, and you're going to be doing this with your parents. The form has been sent. You are going to set 3 goals. Okay. You are going to set 3 goals in every area that we talked about. So you see, remember we talked about your spiritual life. You're going to set 3 things that you want to learn from now to September. To the end, from September or from now till next year. By this time next year, these are the things I want to know how to do in my spiritual life. For instance, I want to know I want to read all the books of Psalm. Mommy and I, or my family and I, are going to read, and we're going to talk about it. You don't worry, your parents will help you. You will set goals. And even if you are 5, every single person here is setting goals. Even those of you who are 5 years old, you will set goals. Your goals can be as simple as, I want to pray. The first thing I do after I wake up in the morning is that I will pray. So even if that prayer is for 2 minutes, it is a goal. So I want you to do that. It's now a goal. So meaning you will start from tomorrow. You will pray tomorrow. You pray next week. You pray in 2 weeks' time. You pray in 1 month's time. And by the time it is December, do you know that nobody will tell you to pray? You will just wake up and you will pray, because we have practiced it and we do it every time. It will become a part of you. So you and mommy are going to set these goals like that. 3 goals, okay, maybe 2 goals. Okay, let your mommy make up your mind. It can be 1 goal, it can be 2 goals, but don't make it more than 3 goals. Each of these areas, so we can focus on these areas. We can focus on these areas for this year, and we will see how we have grown from now. So I said we're going to create a growth tree. Yes, we're going to create a growth tree, and we're also going to create a vision board. Yes, but we're not doing that right now. I said that to you guys yesterday. Okay, so this is what we are going to do. So we're going to create a growth tree. We're going to create a vision board. But before then, we're going to set goals for ourselves. And you will set those goals with your parents. Now, when you set the goals, you put them in the form. When you fill that form, your parents are going to keep a copy. And if they want, they will turn it in so that I have a copy too. So if you want us to work together, then we can use that form to work together. When you come to the mastermind, because some of you will come to the mastermind, you should come to the mastermind. When you come to the mastermind, that's where we will focus. Those of you who are in the mastermind, you know how we do it. So we're already creating our goals, isn't it? That's where we're going to focus on, right? When we start on the 1st of September. All right. So that is it. So now we're going to summarize everything that we have done. And you are going to ask me questions, or I will ask you questions, and you will tell me what you have learned or what you now understand. So I'm going to take everything again in summary. Summary means I'm going to take all the things we've done and I'm going to tell you in one or few sentences all that we've done. When we came here, boys and girls, we came here to learn how to think. That's why I put this class together, to teach you how to think and to also make you the pilot of your life, the chief pilot of your life. You have not remembered that one. Nobody has told me. So if nothing else, you know that number 1, write it in your book or draw it in your book right now. Draw a smiley face that is thinking. Why I came here. Draw your smiley face and put your thinking bubble, speech bubble of thoughts. Put it there, whatever, thinking bubble, whatever it's called. Put it there. That's one of the reasons why you came here, to think. If you can write it in sentence, write it in your jotter. I came to learn how to think. Number 2, you came here to learn how to be the chief pilot. Draw the face and put a pilot cap on it. Put the pilot cap on the drawing to show that is the number 2 thing why you came here. You came to learn how, or you came to know that you are the chief pilot of your life. Meaning, you are the one that is driving your life. Whatever thing you learned today is for you. Whatever decision you make today, you are already creating your life. Whatever you do today, you're already building your life. And yes, boys and girls, I know some of you are 5 and 6, but yes, I'm talking to you also, because you are not too young to be great. You're already great. So how can you be great? And I'm telling you, you're a baby, you shouldn't do anything till you're 8. It's not true. You are big enough, you are old enough, you are bold enough You were strong enough. And now I have told you that you can actually be a pilot. But your own, not pilot of a plane yet, pilot of your own life. So it means that everything you're doing, you're not doing for mommy. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what it means to be a pilot of your life. You're not doing for mommy, you're not doing for daddy. So when you say, I'm not going to eat, I'm telling you, your mommy is just saying, eat, it's not going to do anything to her. It's not her stomach, it's your own. You suffer, it's you. So when you say, I don't like vegetables, I just want bread and pizza. Okay, that's the problem. Your mommy is eating vegetables, her body, I've been saying this one to the children in the mastermind. You see your body is working for you. Your body is working for you. Yusala is here. Which other mastermind is here? So they know this. Your body is working for you. How you take care of your body today is how your body is going to show up for you or take care of you when you are 20, when you're 30, when you're 40, when you are 50, when you are 80. Do you know that this body you have now is the same body that you will have, the same liver, the same heart, the same brain is the one you will have when you become an old man. So if you like, eat bread, only bread. Don't eat vegetables, eh? Don't eat vegetables. Don't drink water. Don't eat beans. All the things you don't like. When you do that, you are not taking care of your body. When you will need your body, when you are as old as your mommy and your daddy, your body will be too tired. Your body will be sick because your body will not do the work for you because you didn't take care of it. You didn't take care of it. So that's what we're talking about, okay? So yes. So I have come to tell you that you are in charge. So what you put in your mouth and you're eating, okay, be eating it. It's not mommy you're doing, it's not daddy you're doing yourself. So when you say, I'm not going to go to school, it's not mommy, it's not daddy, you're doing yourself. So you are the chief pilot. Mommy is here to help you. I am here to help you. Your teachers, everybody is your co-pilot. They are the what's the other pilots in the plane? The first officer. So every other person is the first officer. You are the chief pilot. So that's the number 2 thing I came to say to you here. I came here to make you think. I came here to make you know that you're the chief pilot of your life. Number 3, I came here to make you think of what you have been doing. I want you to think of what you have been doing and see how it has affected where you are today. Because whatever it is, if you did not do well in school very well, Joy, who is making you angry? Who is making you upset? Hey, Joy, who is making you upset?
What is
I tell them I don't have time right now. We'll talk about this later. Tell the person I'll talk about this later. All right, so I'll give me your attention now. Thank you, darling. All right, so so all the things, everything, if you went to school this year and you wanted to be on A honor roll, you were not there, it's nobody, it's you. So I want you to think about the things that stopped you from being there. Do you get? If you wanted to, whatever it is you wanted at all, whatever you feel you should have gotten that you didn't get, it was something that caused it. Now, I want you to be able to think enough to see those things that stopped you so that you can tell them to daddy and mommy and share with me so that we can now help you next year so that none of those things can stop you. So that's the 3rd thing I came to do here. I came to help you think about the things that are not allowing you to be the best version or the person that God wants you to be. So when you think about it and we find it, then we're able to remove it so that you can focus to be what God wants you to be. The 4th thing I came to do here is to make you now create plans. Everybody say plan. Everybody say plan. Are you saying plan?
Yeah.
Say plan. Plan. So now I want you to know that everybody can plan. Everybody can plan. Plan. Good. So I want you to be able to plan your life. Let me tell you, you're already planning. Can you remember the last birthday you went to? Can you remember the last time your friend had a birthday? I'm sure you can remember. They gave you the invite, or they told you about it, you did not forget the dates. You knew the dates. The invitation card, you kept it. You kept on disturbing mommy. On the day of the birthday, mommy did not tell you, you remembered. So meaning you planned for that birthday, even at 5, you know how to plan for a birthday. When it is your birthday, you don't forget. You will ask for what you want. So you can plan. So if you can plan for your birthday, then it means you can plan for your life. If you can plan for your friend's birthday, just because of popcorn and ice cream, who is making noise? Who is making noise? Don't make noise in my class. So if you can plan for a birthday just because of ice cream and party pack, it means that you can plan for your life so that you can be everything God has created you to be. So that's the other reason I came here, to teach you how to plan and then to work with you to achieve those plans. That's my job. That's my job here. And think that I have passed that message across to you already. So I feel that the work that God sent me to come and do with you for these 3 days, I have finished. So do you have questions for me? Do you have questions for me? If you have any question, put your hands up or put your virtual hand and ask me your question. All right, guys.
Munachi has a question.
All right. Now you are now Munachi's mouthpiece. Why is Munachi not talking for himself? Is that Munachi that is running? Yes. We are going to fight very soon. All right. Do you have a question?
No.
All right. So that means you understand everything?
Yes.
Awesome. Awesome. So if you don't have questions, I'm going to ask my own questions. All right. So who is going to tell me? I said 5 things. So who is going to tell me the first thing? Anything. Just pick any of them randomly. One thing. The first thing that I came to tell you here. Who is going to tell me? Who wants to tell me one thing that I came to say here? Or that I came to do with you in these 3 days? Who wants to tell me the first one? We have 5. Who is going to tell me the first one?
To teach you how to think.
Yeah, brilliant children here. Oh, don't fall my hand. All right, tell me. First one, who's going to tell me? Yisola, go ahead. I told you. Yisola, are you clapping your hand or you're ready to tell me? Go ahead.
Okay. Ask my mommy and daddy.
Yisola, I didn't get that. I'm not going to allow you to talk because you're calling out. You're calling out in my meeting. You're supposed to just put up your hand. You know, we're talking about discipline here. You cannot call out. Put up your hand and I will call you. Yisola, I didn't hear what you said. We need to go. I need to have a meeting with your parents for like 10, 20 minutes. Yisola, did you put your hand up? All right, share with me. Everybody mute yourself. Mute for me. Mute for me. Only Yisola should be talking now. Yes, Yisola, one thing. Share with me one thing.
Okay.
What you told us in the beginning, you told us.
I just told you 5 things that I came here for. So share one of them with me. I said 5 things. Think who called out? Oh, don't call out. If you call out, I will what do you call it? I will what is it? Disqualify you. You must not call out. Just put your hand. I can see you, so you can put your hand up. I'll see you. But I'm waiting for Yisola to talk. Why is she not talking? Yisola? All right, let me go to Joy, so I'm not putting too much pressure on you, Yisola, but when you're ready, let me know you're ready. All right, Joy, share with me one thing that I came to do here. Joy, go on. I came here to teach you or to remind you how to think, right? All right, 1 down, 4 to go. Who is sharing? Dorothy or Gabriel, go ahead, please. Unmute yourself and share. See hands up now. Let me go to them. All right, Dorothy and Gabriel, share with me.
What did she say?
What did she say? You're not ready? Should I go to the next person? Let's go to Rejoice and Delight. Dorothy, when you're ready. Rejoice and Delight. What else did I say?
That we came here to learn that we are the chief pilots of our lives.
Oh my God, who is this girl? Somebody give her a hug for me. You see, now that's what we're talking about. She knows she's the chief pilot of her life. Thank you very much, darling. All right, Dorothy and Gabriel. Gabriel and Dorothy, are you ready? Gabriel and Dorothy, are you ready?
I just said it has been stopping us since morning.
Gabriel, stop disturbing them now. This short class is what you are disturbing people. Mute yourself, don't disturb them. Sorry that he's disturbing you. Do you want to talk now that he has stopped disturbing you? Are you ready? All right, let me go to Peter and Philip. Gabriel, please stop disturbing. Stop disturbing. Peter and Philip, let's go. Can you remember anything?
You came to tell us that our parents do not need to sit us down before we can start reading.
See, now Gabriel has put it in his own way. He's the pilot of his life. Give everybody a high five for me. Take your high five. Take your high five. Let's go. All right, who else? I can't see any other hand, though. All right. I can see Coach Vicky. I'm sure that's mommy's name. That's not your name. Talk to me. Talk to me, sweetie.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
All right. Miss Marybeth. What did she come to teach? Speak up. She's waiting.
I can't hear you. You came to do what?
You came to plan life.
Something about life.
You came to shout it. Loudly, right?
Leave mommy alone. Just leave mommy alone. It's me and you, Jeremy. All right, thank you. Well done. You can tell mommy to send me a voice note. Send me a voice note and tell me. I'm no you. Some of you want to talk to me directly.
Our lives.
Oh, that's it now. That's it. So next time, shout it very well. No. Well done. All right, I think it's just one or so that is left. Who wants to tell us the last one before we go? Who wants to tell me the last one? Kamsi, why are you doing your hand like this? Put it up like this. We don't hide. We don't have to stand in front. Thank you, Kamsi. Who is this noisy? Who is noisy like this? Admin, who is noisy like this? Okay, Kamsi, go ahead. Unmute yourself and tell us.
So you can teach us to create plans.
Oh, yes, Kamsi. I came to teach you to create plans. All right, guys, you are all fantastic. All right, now I want you to give yourself a big hug and tell yourself, I am amazing. I am fantastic. I am super proud of myself. I have been a good student. All right. You are amazing. You are fantastic. Yes, you should be proud of yourself, okay? You should be proud of yourself. All right, so that will be the end of our class, and I've had such an amazing time with you guys. I've had such an awesome time with you guys. Thank you for joining me. All right, so now I need you to look for your mommy or whoever is in charge of you that is there and tell them that Auntie Marybeth wants to speak with them for 10 minutes. All right, guys, so take care of yourself. Bye. Love you. Don't go off. Go and tell mommy that Auntie Marybeth is waiting for you. Bye, Nancy. Bye, Kamsi. Bye, Chiri. Muna Chisu. Bye, Joy. Bye, Peter and Philip. Bye, Rejoice and Delights. Bye, Dorothy and Gabriel. iPhone. Who is iPhone? I buy iPhone. Bye, Jessie and Jaden. Yes, bye, Juan. Bye, Juan. Bye.
Bye.
Love you. Bye. All right. So I'm going to assume that I have parents here. Good afternoon, morning, evening, parents. Okay. Hi, Joy, where's mommy? All right. So good afternoon, parents. I trust. Okay. Thank you so much. All right. Good afternoon, parents. Thank you for releasing your children. Thank you for trusting me. A lot of you don't even know me, or maybe you see me and I don't even know that you know me. But then again, that's you trusting and allowing me access to your children. We don't take it for granted. And yes, it's not every day we allow people access to our children, because basically, when we're speaking to your children, we're not just speaking to their ears, we're speaking to their hearts also. So it's a lot that you allow us access to these children. So thank you. I was saying in one of my, I don't know whether it was a voice note or a message that I do this course every year. I've run this course every year for 3 years, and I do it usually for children between primary 6 and secondary school. I used to call it think, rebounds, and I've forgotten how we used to call it. Think, setback to success. My son is my assistant, he's here. So we used to do this setback to success, rebounds, and all of that. And usually it's a small group. I do it for 5 people in a group or 10, because it's usually supposed to be like one-on-one. Really, I want to get to what the challenge is. I need you to get to what your challenge is so that you can do better in the next year. And it's been results after results every time. Thank you, ma'am. It's been results after results every time, how the children go back to school and they get better. But somewhere this year, in my spirit, I just received, why are we always facing children who are 10, 12, and 13? Why are we not getting young children to know that they can actually start reviewing and start thinking? Because the truth is, they can think. As I was saying to the children, when they have birthday parties, so that we stop limiting the children. I don't know about you. My daughter turned 10 last month. But for the longest, since my daughter was 3, let her not have birthday party. You don't need to remind her of the day. You don't need to pick what she wears. She will remember. She will pick what she wants. She will even tell you now that she's like 9, 10. Her friends, when they have birthdays with him. She will tell you what she's supposed to wear and all of that. So meaning the children can think, they can remember, and they can plan. So it's just that they plan for all the wrong things. So, but in education, we say, when you want to teach, start from what the child already knows. So it's always best to start from what the person already knows, and you can build from there. So if they already know how to plan for birthdays, if they already know how to plan for parties, some of them will tell you specific what they want for their own birthdays. And if you check, they probably saw it somewhere in a movie, at a friend's birthday or something. They tell you the exact character cake. So they are planning. And have you realized they don't even tell you that thing on the day of the birthday? They don't tell you 2 days to the birthday. Sometimes they tell you months before. They are planners. So why are we not leveraging this thing that already comes, easily to them, to get them in that space? And that thing, there is something, because the focus right now is raising children who are disciplined and raising children who can create plans, executive functioning skills, basically. Raising children who can plan, and then who can execute those plans, and then, of course, get results from it. And yes, we can start right from now to do this. So that's it. And then I said, something, I'm going to put this class together and run it for 5-year-olds and to 10. I work with children between 5 and 10. I run a peer mentorship and accountability group, the Mastermind Circle. It's a whole 1-year program. And when we run that program, we run it with the mind of, we have little children who don't have an idea. So if we're going to get them into this space, we will ease them in gradually, so that we are beginning to work on their mindset, work on their convictions, work on all of that. Because before you manifest anything that is due, it has to be that you've been convinced about it. So why don't we start working on convictions right from 5? So by the time your child is 10, the convictions are sitting. So when you say, come and do this, they don't fight. They already understand honor. They already understand planning. They already understand, because they've learned it using baby steps, So we ease them into all of this gradually, jokingly, laughingly, happily, paying attention, calling them by their names, letting them know, we see you, we hear you, we see you, you're not missing him, I can see you, that way. So that way, they're building confidence, they're building trust, they are building, and then we're corroborating what you're saying at home. So what you're saying at home begins to make more sense to them because they're hearing it from you, they're hearing it from this person that they like to hear, and all of that basically. So that's the whole idea. Now back to this whole exercise that we've done. It's not just the mere exercise. I want you to take it to the next level. Kindly fill the forms, right? So the forms will help you see, have honest conversations with them. I want to believe that, you can have honest conversation so that you see all those small things. One of them said, it's my seatmate that was disturbing me a lot. Make sure that they're not just saying these things for saying sake. So have these conversations when there's ease. Don't you come and sit down, will you come? Have it with ease. Take 1, 2 days, 3 days to fill that form, but feel it genuinely and understand where your child is at. And then after that, you're able to now create plans for the next level. So as I was saying to the children, we have the vision workshop. We've done that for 5 years. Usually it's in the first week of September. So usually that's where the kids create their goals for the year. I make them create goals for the year. We're all about, it's your plan, it's your goal. So it's easy to hold you accountable when you created it yourself and it's not me. So we do it together and then, So we have the vision workshop usually in the first week of September, right? So they can be, if they've attended this, then they can be a part of the vision workshop because that's where we will now create the growth tree. That growth tree is what they will use throughout the year. Every month, how much growth has happened in the child based on that. You add a leaf to the tree, you build the tree like that so that we are tracking the journey, so that you are documenting the journey, so that they are seeing themselves grow on that tree by the representation that we have on the tree. We need to make them see that their growth and what is happening in their life is important to us. We don't just see them when they make mistakes and when they do the wrong things. I see you every day. I catch you doing right, I catch you doing wrong. So the growth tree represents the times that I catch you doing right. So you're right there, see you growing. See where we started. 1 leaf or no leaf. Look at where you are right now in your academics. Look at where you are in your spiritual life. So the growth tree is a representation, is a life. So when we create tools that can live. So it lives if you're doing the right thing, dear parents. So if you're doing the right thing and you are present, that tree will grow. You will see it grow, they will see it grow and all of that. And so they can see how they are growing. And that builds confidence. That builds trust. That builds a sense of self-worth. Basically, the child is able to see, something, I'm growing. So the child is able to, so when people say you are this, the child knows that, I see a tree, I've grown, my tree grew. So I grew, basically, all of that. And then the vision board that we're used to and all of that. So we create that during the vision workshop, right? So they can be a part of that also. And then I talked to them about the reading challenge. So we have a reading challenge. This one is close to my heart. So the reading challenge is a 30 days reading challenge from the 1st of August to the 30th of August. It's fun activity reading challenge for children 0 to 10. So the reading challenge is just a lot of fun. That's what happens. I don't know if any of you here has been a part of the reading challenge, but it's just a lot of fun. It's excitement. So I call it energy. So I'm in my element during the reading challenge. It's energy from the beginning of the challenge to the end. So the children get excited about the activities. They get excited about reading because the activities will lead them to read. They're reading bedtime stories. They are reading. I'm telling them stories. I'm doing Tales by Moonlight, dressing like grandma, all of that in the reading challenge. So it's a whole robust challenge. But in all of that challenge, we only get to do sessions once in a week. So we have story time and book review on Saturdays, okay, at 7:30 p.m. on Saturday, 7:30 to 8. That's the only time. Every other thing is done and there's a lot of interaction in the group. We do role play, we do dress up, we do a lot, puppet shows, all of it. So now you can join the reading challenge, and the reading challenge right now is going for 5,999. So it's 5,999. That's what you pay to be in a part of the reading challenge for the whole time. And then after the reading challenge, it gives you access to the vision workshop. So you don't have to pay for the vision workshop. if you join the reading challenge. So that's what we're giving. But the vision workshop on its own is 10K. So when it's time, we will put it out there. New people will join and they'll pay 10K and join. We will all join ourselves and do that together. But I won't go through all what I've done with the children right now. There, it will just be a vision workshop. So you're just coming, building right there and creating your vision board. So some people just come, create their vision board, go with it, and they live with it. So basically, that's how it works. But what I'm saying now, this is the process. Finish the form with the children, build it, and then work with that to create plans. If you want to continue working with us to get to the point where you create plans that you can execute, absolutely beautiful. Join the vision workshop. So you can decide to join it, pay for it at that time, or just simply join the reading challenge, which of course is amazing. And then we can roll all the way to September together. And yes, we also have the mastermind circle. If you want your child to be a part of the circle, we are here. It's a whole 1-year program. The last cohort is about to end next month. And then we start a new cohort on the 1st of September. So basically, this is it, dear parents. Thank you again for trusting us, for allowing us access to your children. And if you have any questions, I will take them. Thank you very much. Don't leave the group. There's one more thing I need to give you. I have 100 tips guide for helping your children detox, right? Screen detox, right? I have a screen detox guide and another guide to help you avoid summer slide during the holiday. So 2 resources for summer holiday. I'm giving that for free. So you can stay in the group also and get that. All right. So that's it. Thank you. If you have questions, we will take your questions. We have done our 1 hour. So let's just keep 5 minutes for questions before I let you go. Thank you very much for joining me. You can unmute and ask questions if you have any. Mama Chimso, you're in my meeting. Are you a mommy or daddy?
Hi, Mrs. Mary Chima.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Yesterday I joined, but I had other engagements. I couldn't conclude the class,
Okay.
but even though I joined late again today, but then the little I met, I must say, it's very impactful. Thank you so much for the great job you're doing. God bless you.
Thank you.
About the class, the master, the 1-for-1, yeah, I think that's
Yes.
master. You didn't
Mastermind.
say, yes, you didn't talk about the duration and the amount.
Okay. So the Mastermind Circle is a 1-year program. So we're very big on, as much as we don't lay all emphasis on education, we understand that it's a big part of our children. So we tie the Mastermind to a school year because we want you to see it as a milestone. So the growth, in all areas. So the Mastermind is a 1-year program. We start in September of a year. So first week in September, and we end in August. So it goes from September to August of the next year. So it's a whole year program. I have some of the parents here who are Mastermind parents. All right. So we go from September to August of the next year. So the Mastermind basically is a foundation ground. As I said, we want to get the children in that space: personal development, home management, self-management, building habits. So we have 10 dimensions that we raise them in so that they can be holistic. Financial skills, self-management, home management, academics, faith, and kingdom life, as we call it. We also focus on financial skills. We focus on reading. We're big on reading. So reading for leisure. Then we are also big on their skills and talents. We are big on every child must have something that they are honing, that they can express. They can use to express and be a blessing. If we're going to teach them impact, then impact has to be tied to what you are capable of. So in the Mastermind, we do that. We have a whole day. Friday is for skill. We call it Skill Up Friday. So like today, at the end of the day, I'll get reports of the skills that the children, so you see them with cooking, sewing, all of that, they're sending that in at the end of the day. So these are the dimensions. So we have monthly theme, and each of the monthly theme could be it could be anything: emotional intelligence, honor, that. So we have a whole curriculum, and we teach the children in small bites because of the group of children we're working with. So we teach them bite by bite, precept upon precepts. So we are teaching emotional intelligence every day. So every day. So because of the group of children, our accountability is daily. So usually when parents hear like it's a lot, no, it's not a lot. It's okay. It's daily, so the children have a tool every day. They hear me every day, even if it's for 2 to 4 minutes. They hear me every day. They write a report every day because of the power of journaling. So we want to get them. So at the beginning, they can just simply draw, simply write one sentence, whatever it is. Just express yourself on a journal, in a journal, basically, as I was saying to them. Draw it, write it, whatever you want to do, just express yourself on paper. So we do that. So they journal and they send in their reports and we give them feedback. Oh, amazing, you did all that, beautiful. Basically, so that's what we do while there. And then you have access to me by virtue of that. I'm not a parent coach, but hey, I'm supporting your child. So it's a triangular relationship. So you have access. So we have the feedback. We give you feedback every week of the reports of how your child has done. You also give us feedback of what's going on if you have to. And that feedback could be right or wrong. It could be good or bad. We are fine. So we would call them up. So I could invite the child to a situation room just to appreciate them and give them their flowers. I can also invite them to actually look at something. I mean, tell me why you're doing this, and all of that. So basically, that's how the program. So what we say is the accountability is close. Accountability is close. Accountability is deliberate. Accountability is close in the mastermind. It's daily and access. And basically, it's just a foundation grant. We graduate them after their 11th birthday. They are gone. We let them go to other programs. But then we are sure that we have grinded a resourceful teenager. By the time you're getting to 12, 13, our goal is to make sure when you get into any other program, they will know that somebody came, somebody that has been somewhere else. Yeah. So basically, that's what the program. So this year is going for 80,000, only 80,000 naira. Right, so only 80,000 naira. You can book a slot, right, with 10,000 and pay off before the 1st of September. Yeah, so that's how the mastermind rolls, basically. Yes, that's it. All right.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
You're welcome. And yes, we have meetings twice in a month, the second and the last Sunday. Sometimes we do Saturday, sometimes we do Sunday. This year we're looking at Sunday. It feels like a better day for most of our parents. It's still debatable, so we'll arrive at that. And that's another thing. We have an open policy, so we can always listen and tweak things, basically, because of the group of children we're working with. Yes, ma'am. All right, then. So do we have any other questions, parents?
Yes, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, I was cut off at some point. But please, I have 4 kids. Am I expected to pay 80,000 for each of the child?
Yes, ma'am. Each of them is an individual, but we have siblings discounts. And each of them, are they within 5 to 10?
Okay, actually, one is still less than 5.
Okay.
So I have twins. I have the 3, 6, 8, and 9.
Okay, yes. So yes, it's for each of them. Yes, ma'am. But we will give the siblings discounts. It's a 10% discount on every child after the first child. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then how do we harmonize the device that they use?
So I say to parents every time so now it depends on the ages of the children. They're probably going to be in 2 different groups. We have 2 different groups in the mastermind. So we have the 5 to 7-year-olds, and then we have the 8 to 10. We recognize that children learn best in their age brackets. So we have the 5 to 7. So yeah, the one that is between 8 and 10 will be in a different group. But apart from that, all they need to do is have their notes, have one single device in front of them, and they take notes. Don't touch the screen. So basically, they don't need special gadgets to do the mastermind. When they write their report, they finish and they hand it to mommy. Mommy takes a picture and sends it to the group, and that's all. So they don't need any extra special device, to be in the mastermind. So yeah. My kids would rather even watch. My son is the lead partner. I'm sure you saw him at one point if you were here yesterday. He actually we started the mastermind together. It was his vision. He wanted somewhere where he can grow with other children. So he was here right from when he was 11 going on 12. So he grew in the mastermind, and our daughter is her last year in the mastermind. After this year, she's also gone because now she'll be 11 after now. So basically, yeah, so the kids just connect to the TV sometimes and watch from the TV, or just simply the phone. They just don't need to touch it. They just need to listen. That's all. Yes, ma'am. All right, I hope I answered that. Okay, I hope I'm still here. Okay, can you hear me, parents?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
All right. Okay.
Yes,
Is there any other question? All right. If there are no other questions, thank you again, parents. Thank you so much. God bless you and the children. All right, then. So I am going to take this away. All right. Thank you so much. My love to them. All right. So I'm hoping to see them. I'm hoping to see them in the reading challenge. Please let them come to the reading challenge. Let's bond some more and have some more fun. All right, then.
Okay.
All right. Bye. The details will be in the group. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, then. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you so much.
Please fill the
Bye.
form and fill the form. If you want to talk to me one-on-one based on those forms, I am available. Just send a message and I'll respond. But please take those forms seriously and use it. Let's not waste this. Let's make something out of it. You know how we do all those evaluations? How do we do it, sir? What they do it in development, how you do all the programmers will do the evaluation, and then after that we just dump everything. We don't use it to do anything. Please don't do that to us. Don't do that to the kids. Thank you. All right, then. Bye. Are you the one ending this meeting? All right, parents. Bye. Can you end your meeting, sir? Bye.
Bye.
Bye.